Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with Kate. I know it's been a while, but please remember that I said this section is only and specifically only for news that catches my attention. So before we begin, I would like to give a special shout out to my mother for helping me put out the videos in the last few weeks regarding money and relationships, because she was better placed to give you a legal perspective on how to deal with divorce, separation from a come-stay marriage, as well as child custody and child rights when having a divorce or having a separation between the parents. So today we're going to be putting out the last video from her, and fortunately or unfortunately for some of you, you're going to be seeing more of me. So let's begin. So the other day I put out a post on my Facebook regarding KRA. Now, KRA is a behemoth that has the ability to reach every single Kenyan and send them emails regarding filing returns, regardless of whether they have filed theirs or not. I am a classic example of this. And yet they have neglected their civic duty to teach the young people or citizens how to file their taxes, how to file their returns. So we have so many cases of young people being lured into opening KRA accounts for their non-existent or rather inoperating companies that are not yet in operation. And these things attract a fine of 10,000 shillings per month, just because somebody did not have the know-how of how to file their returns, or they open a KRA account for a company that is not yet in operation, and now they have a fine of 10,000 shillings to pay monthly. And let's not forget the never-ending, let me just sip my coffee because I don't want to call it a scam. Anyway, we have unemployed young people paying 20,000 Kenya shillings for every time they fail to file returns. Again, unemployed. And this is the same government that it was suggesting that young people should be paid 15,000 shillings per month. Anyway, they have since reduced it to 2,000 shillings, but I'm sure you get the drift of what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, so the other day as I was going through the news, I came across an article from KRA itself that said they're going to start levying taxes on the digital space, and I just wanted to give you a little insight on what that's going to look like for you. So the latest scheme in their urge to levy taxes on everything that Kenyans are doing, they have invaded the digital space, which was a platform where unemployed and young people resorted to after trying to find regular employment, after being locked out of employment opportunities, after we are living in a country where even the Minister of Youth is a really old person. So the young people and the unemployed people, most of them, I'm not saying everybody, turned onto the digital space and got creative and started doing business, and now KRA wants to levy taxes. I'm just going to read out what they put out in their article about what they're going to start taxing, okay? So this regulation is called the Digital Marketplace Supply Regulation 2020. You can find this on their website, www.kra.go.ke. I'm going to leave that in the description box. And what it says they can basically tax you for is downloadable digital content, including downloading of mobile apps, ebooks, and movies. I don't think I have enough coffee for this today, by the way. Okay? Subscription-based media like news, magazines, streaming TV shows and music, podcasts, and online gaming. Electronic data management like website hosting, online data warehousing, file sharing, and cloud storage services. Honestly, guys, honestly. Supply of music, films, and games. Okay. not done. Supply of search engine automated help desk service, including supply of customized search engine services. Tickets bought for live events, theaters, restaurants, etc. purchased through the internet. As in, wow. Okay. Supply of distance teaching via pre-recorded medium or e-learning, including supply of online courses and training. Amazing. Supply of digital content for listening, viewing, or playing on any audio, visual, or digital media. Them. Supply of services on online marketplaces that link the supplier to the recipient, including transport hailing platforms. Any other digital marketplace supply as may be determined by the commissioner. Guys, really. You know, all this comes in the wake of KRA boasting on its website that in the last fiscal year ending June 2019, they collected a record high revenue of 1.58 trillion from Kenyans, which saw a growth in revenue of 11.3%. I mean, you know, these are the same people that refuse to be held accountable for the money and how it is spent. We do not see development projects from this. All we hear is a government plagued by corruption and scandals, and yet they're looking to levy tax on every single avenue that Kenyans have found to make money in a country where there is no space for employment for young people anymore. And remember that young people are the majority in Kenya. I don't know, let me know what you think. You have until Monday the 15th of June to write directly to KRA via post or via email to send in your thoughts about this bill, and hopefully something can be done and it can be revised, because that's what they said. They say you have until Monday the 15th of June to write and email them, and just, you know guys, just lend your voices to this. Just hopefully that something can be done, a change can be made, and we're going to stop seeing all these predatory regulations. Until next time.